In the last video, we talked about artificial valves. Although the investigation of choice for valvular malfunctioning is echocardiography, but often chest x-rays can give you very important piece of information, and as a medical professional you should have good understanding of these clues. One of these direct clues is valvular calcification. So if you look at this x-ray, you have calcification over the heart shadow. See, there's a ring like structure here. So this is calcified mitral valve. Calcification in aortic and mitral valves is caused by rheumatic heart disease. Congenital aortic stenosis will cause aortic calcification in adults. Although calcification often is clearly visible on plain chest x-rays, but often to identify whether it is aortic calcification or mitral calcification, you need a lateral view. Only if you want to do it with the help of a chest x-ray. The investigation of choice remains echocardiography anyway. Unfortunately, we do not have a lateral view of this patient, but what we'll do, we'll look at a chest x-ray of another patient. Now this patient does not have any aortic or mitral valve calcification, but what you do, you draw a line from sternodiaphragmatic junction to left main bronchus. If major part of the calcification is above this line, it means the calcification is aortic, and if the calcification is below this line, it means the calcification is in mitral valve. Now this x-ray, while we're here, has been posted on Wikicommons website as a normal lateral view. In my opinion, this patient has dilated ascending aorta. Anyway, the x-ray in front of you shows calcification of ring of mitral valve. Mitral valve calcification is often associated with regurgitation, which means reverse flow of blood from left ventricle to left atrium. The nature creates this valve to allow one-way flow of blood from left atrium to left ventricle, but any problem with it can lead to regurgitation, which means the blood flows in reverse direction, and which obviously is not good. Other very clear and obvious finding in this x-ray is cardiac size. The transverse diameter of heart is well above than the half of the internal diameter of chest. So patient has cardiomegaly. Other findings are perihilar haze, which means the hilar structures are not clearly defined. You should be able to take a pencil and draw all major structures of hilar on a chest x-ray, and of course it is not possible in this case. Vessels look bigger than the normal. Fuzziness of hilar region is the first sign of cardiac failure. Secondly, upper lobe vessels are prominent and they're bigger than the lower lobe vessels, and this is true for both sides. This is a sign of cardiac failure again. Also notice arch of aorta is also calcified, so there's a calcification in arch of aorta, and if you go down you can see calcification. This small and fine line, this is calcification in thoracic aorta. So this is thoracic aorta, and this is the medial border of left lung. Also, all and healed rib fractures. So this is a rib fracture, this is a rib fracture, this is a rib fracture here, and again this you can see rib fractures probably on this side as well. These are the references. The X-ray with ring of the mitral valve calcification has been copied from wiki from radiopedia.org. The lateral view was copied from commonswikimedia.org, although I don't agree that it's a normal X-ray. Thank you very much.